Tteokbokki, gimbap, kimchi, Korean pizza or Korean chew pastries are some of the distinctive and traditional treats hailing from South Korea. For those who fancy a bit of heat and spice, you can give tteokbokki or kimchi a taste. With gimbap, food lovers can enjoy the subtle aromas of rice, meat and vegetable mixed in with seaweed, and gimbap can be eaten fresh or deep-fried. Yum! Okay, so let's start with some basic dishes of South Korean street food. Right here, these are some of the most iconic. You've got the black soybean noodles, which is basically just noodles mixed in black soybean, really yummy, sweet and tasty. And next we have tteokbokki, which is basically made of rice, but it's got some really spicy sort of soup, really yummy. And it goes perfectly well with a third dish, which is oden. Now, oden is sort of like some kind of fish cake stewed in a spicy sauce as well. And I'm going to go with another option too. Cho em một tteokbokki với cả kim chi được không ạ? Tteokbokki is a traditional Korean street food made from soft rice cake, fish cake and the sweet red chili sauce called gochujang. Cảm ơn chị. Okay, so this one is kimchi. Now kimchi is made of cabbage and it's fermented cabbage with some sour and spicy sort of taste. The reason why I've mentioned this is because it is a bansam. So what is a bansam? Let's check it out. Banchan refers to a small side dish of food served with cooked rice in Korean cuisine. The cuisine is famous for an amazing array of banchan recipes, which are made to accompany many Korean meals to complement and accentuate the flavours of the main dishes. Often colourful and varied, banchan is sat in the middle of the table to be shared. Banchan dishes fall into several broad categories with numerous types in each category. The main categories are kimchi, namu, bokkeum, wet or dry, jorim, jim, jeon and others.
Banchan complements the main course, which is rice. Banchan is very diverse and each type adds nutrition. The types of banchan are seemingly endless, and each region has its own types. There could be up to 30 banchan in one meal.
In the last 10 years, foodies and connoisseurs have been able to enjoy distinctive Korean cuisine in many Vietnamese restaurants. Among these, a set of complementary dishes known as banchan as well has been well received.
There are many types of banchan. Each has its own taste, which complements other dishes. Greasy accompanies non-greasy. Spicy goes with non-spicy. In this way, a diner can enjoy every dish. Banchan is essential to Korean meals. Koreans eat it together with rice. Banchan is very nutritious, thus good for health.
Hallyu fans often find themselves sitting comfortably in a traditional Korean restaurant.
Việt Nam mình chỉ có luộc không thôi, nhưng banchan Hàn Quốc có ví dụ như là luộc nhưng mà người ta lại có trộn với ví dụ như dầu mè hay dầu vừng, lạc hay các món trộn khác nữa. Nó có dinh dưỡng của nó tốt hơn là nhiều hơn là của Việt Nam mình.
Người Việt Nam mình thích món đậu hũ thì người Hàn Quốc cũng thế, và cái món đậu hũ của ta còn đi kèm theo kim chi. Nhưng mà trong cái lúc ăn như thế nó còn có rau, mình phối hợp lại mình ăn.
while Korean cuisine, otherwise called hanshik, often varies from region to region. There are some ingredients that are consistently found in almost every dish. In fact, most Korean food, especially the side dishes, otherwise called banchan, include similar ingredients that are prepared in different ways during varied ratios. Oy means cucumber in English, and muchim means mixed or seasoned, so many people simply call this dish seasoned cucumber. Many Koreans have their own version of it, so you will find many variations from family to family. A major tip for this recipe is to make it and mix it just before serving, which will keep it crisp and fresh and prevent it from getting watery. It's perfectly for summertime barbecue, refreshing and just spicy enough to give you a little kick. Cucumber and radish are common vegetables for this dish. Radish season is coming up, so try it in this dish for an extra crunch factor. The perfect blend of spicy, sweet and sour taste in this dish will surely increase your appetite. Vietnamese and Korean both love tofu, and this is a great dish for vegetarian. Spinach tofu salad. Korean banchans are abundant and diverse. They require time and meticulousness in preparation. That is why women in South Korea usually dedicate a lot of time to preparing a meal for their families. The meals are homemade with love. It is also such meals that connect members of the family, a space where loved ones can enjoy good food and a conversation together. Banchans are part of this entire process. The beauty of having a Korean festival in Vietnam is the cultural jamming between South Korea and Vietnam. And a prime example of that is a family that wants to introduce Korean cuisine to the Vietnamese people, and the wife does the bridging. Mr. Hell's sponge cake, a brand belonging to Her Yo-han, a Korean and his Vietnamese wife. They've brought this special treat to the festival this time. The piggy-shaped cake is loved throughout South Korea. The sponge cake has a moist outer layer of cake and a filling of choux cream that is not too sweet but still very rich in flavour, creating a balanced cake. from the South Koreans, this cake represents a special wish to the Vietnamese people.
I have brought these pig-shaped shoe cakes with happiness carved in calligraphy to the festival because we Koreans love to dream about pigs because they symbolize luck and fortune. I am also aware that Vietnamese people love pigs, and the word happiness is carved on the backs of these pigs too. Hence, we would like to deliver happiness and joy to Vietnamese eaters of the cake. That's also why I have opened this bakery.
행복입니다. 그래가지고 베트남 사람들도 모두 이 음식을 드시고 행복했으면 좋겠다는 마음으로 이쪽에서 이제 사업을 시작하게 됐습니다.
Park Young-hee came to Vietnam a month ago to visit her son, who is now living in Hanoi. At this festival, he hopes to introduce Korean pizza to Vietnamese food lovers.
This dish is best enjoyed when family and close ones gather together. I'm very honored to introduce this dish to the Vietnamese community.
행사에 와서 이걸 하게 돼서 영광입니다.
I'm very excited to try out this dish. Okay, so right here I've got some of the yummiest dishes. It's hotteok, which is a kind of Korean pizza, and what I've got next to it is a kind of Korean pastry, and I can't wait to dig in to see what it tastes like. Okay, so let's dig in the hotteok first. So good. It goes really well with the sauce. It's got tomato and mayonnaise sauce on it. And herbs, really, really nice. It's not as crunchy as a normal pizza. But I've always been a fan of fish and food, so this is perfect. Moving on to this. Really, really good kind of food for you to sort of like finish off a night out at the festival with. Really, really yummy. It's got like some really sweet, the cream inside. I've got to say that it's not too sweet. It's just sweet enough, which is exactly what you're looking for in a pastry. So yeah, never thought pigs would taste this nice. Shoe cake is just one among many of South Korea's wondrous desserts. Now's the time to check out another dessert from the land of kimchi.
My name is Kim Yong-jae. I am a taekwondo instructor. I'm making 팥빙수 every day.
My first visit to Vietnam was in 2010 in Ho Chi Minh City. I lived there for around 1 year and a half. I saw that weather in Vietnam is way hotter than in Korea. Maybe that's why people like cool food. So I thought about opening a bingsu shop. This dessert is a hit in Korea and good to eat during hot days. Keeping that thought, I opened a bingsu shop in Hanoi.
Pat bingsu is a popular shaved ice dessert enjoyed by all ages, especially during the hot and humid summer seasons in Korea. It originally began as ice shavings mixed in with sweetened azuki beans known as pat.
I just remember tasting bingsu when I was little. It was cool and sweet. It's also the first feeling when I tried Vietnam's red bean sweet soup. Bingsu is very popular in Korea and I think it will apply in Vietnam.
Besides being the owner of Pat Bingsu's store, Pao Pao Snow, Young Jae is also a Taekwondo coach.
I have studied Taekwondo since I was a kid. I want to bring Taekwondo spirit to kids, including the Vietnamese, and Pat Bingsu is somewhat similar to Taekwondo. It's a traditional dessert of Korea. I think Taekwondo and Pat Bingsu are both traditional Korean aspects of heritage that I want to introduce to you.
Despite coming to Hanoi later than the other imported ice cream, Pat Bingsu has won the hearts of young people of Hanoi.
So với các kem khác trên thị trước đây thì kem này nó khác biệt bởi vì nó đến từ xứ sở Hàn Quốc và mỗi kem thì có một cái vị khác nhau. Mình muốn khám phá món ăn mới, mình trải nghiệm nó, mình thích thú nó.
Đây cũng là lần đầu tiên em ăn ạ. Và em đi qua đây chỉ là tình cờ thôi ạ. Thứ nhất là nó không nhanh chảy như là các loại kem mà em thử ăn qua trước. Và nói chung là vị của nó cũng rất là khá là hay ạ, đặc biệt ạ.
A bowl of Pat Bingsu often includes shaved ice like snow, sliced fruits such as watermelon, strawberry, kiwi or mango, add in some toppings like jelly or cookies. This dessert allures people at the first sight by how beautiful and colourfully it is presented. Spiciness is an indispensable condiment to Korean cuisine. It is the heat and piquancy of the ingredients that creates delicious and distinctive Korean dishes. Like in the cuisine of many other countries with frigid climates like Japan or China, spiciness in Korean dishes helps to increase the body temperature. This makes coping with the cold easier. In any Korean dish, whether it be kimchi, cold noodles or gimbap, spiciness is the prominent taste and defines the dish. Spiciness in the dishes is expressed in the colours of ingredients, such as the vibrant red of the chili powder covering the kimchi. Just looking at the colours, one can already feel the heat. So you may or you may not have heard of the Spicy Korean Noodles Challenge, but it certainly has emerged as a major internet sensation, and Fine Cuisine is definitely not missing out. Today, I'm taking on all 7 levels of the Spicy Korean Noodles, and let's see what the fuss is all about. So, with no further ado, let's battle it out. So here they all are. I've always prided myself on being a really good spice food champion. So how bad can these things get? Pretty sure it's not that bad, even though the restaurant has provided me with some lifeline, but it's only for the week. So let's dig in. Like a piece of cake. Yummy, but no match for me. Level 5. Now, all the last 4 were nothing that I couldn't expect before. And now it's the time to dig in level 5 and see if it's any more challenge to me. It's starting to kick in, getting a bit spicier. Woo. Woo. This is nothing yet. just the cold. My nose is running just because it's cold, not because of the noodles. Seriously, the last 6 were nothing. Woo! Come on me, 7. Come on me. Oh! Oh, God. Nah, I refuse to give up, 7. I refuse to give up. Korean spicy noodles has become popular in Vietnam for about a year now, particularly amongst the younger generations.
Em ăn mì cay cấp độ 4 ạ.
Tôi hôm nay là ăn cấp độ 2.
Hôm nay tôi ăn mì cay cấp độ 2. Cấp độ 4 là nó quá là phê. Vị của nó rất là đặc biệt.
Sau khi ăn xong bát mì thì thực sự là nước mắt nước mũi. Rất là cay, tại vì tôi không ăn được cay.
Vị cay của nó thì như kiểu là ăn quả ớt tươi vậy. Cay không thể nói được. Ăn xong thì mặt đỏ bừng lên.
The two types of chilies used in this spicy noodles is the Carolina Reaper and Naga Viper varieties, bred from 3 other varieties of extra spicy chilies.
Ớt thì chúng ta cũng biết là có nhiều loại, nhưng mà cái ớt của chúng tôi thì các bạn sẽ thấy rằng là cái ớt ở đây nó có cái mùi nó rất là đặc trưng, nó thơm và nó cay nhưng mà lại có cái độ dịu chứ không cay gắt.
Spicy Korean noodles go with many ingredients such as chicken, seafood and special combinations. What distinguishes the 7 levels of spicy noodles is the amount of spicy sauce increasing from level 0 to level 7. Kimchi and chili soups are bases behind the aroma and scent of the chili in the noodle soup bowl.
Cấp độ 1 thì mình cho 1 thìa và cấp độ 2 thì mình cho 4 thìa và cứ thế mình nhân lên. Cấp độ 7 thì mình sẽ có một nước ớt sẽ đặc trưng hơn thì nó đặc và nó quyện hơn.
Cái vị cay ở đây thì tôi cũng chia sẻ là chúng tôi cũng phải mất nhiều công sức, có thể nói là mua bản quyền từ bên Hàn Quốc về từ cái nguyên liệu cho đến cái cách thức để mà làm ra được cái sốt ớt. Đấy cũng là cái bí quyết riêng của chúng tôi.
The aromatic broth made from bone, beef and fish meatballs, squid, prawn and beef makes this spicy noodle soup very delicious. The noodles are shiny and brown, blending in with a great smelling broth and secret spices. No matter how much tear comes out of your eyes due to the spiciness, you can never resist this gorgeously cooked spicy noodle soup. This fine cuisine adventure has taken us from the festive atmosphere of a Korean lantern festival in Hanoi to the delicious tastes of Korean street food, banchan and ice cream. Then I'm sure you will not forget my ultimate moments of shame getting hammered by spicy noodles on national television. And it is time to say goodbye. I certainly had loads of fun and hope you did too, so stay tuned and until next time.